So before we start this video, my friends, I want to ask you guys to thumbs this video up, to like this video, to share this video, retweet this video on Twitter, and learn from this video. That's a very important message, and I speak to myself first and foremost. Let's do this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've been recently noticing on Twitter, I've been glancing at this over the past couple of days. A lot of people are talking about being scammed or scamming others in terms of my team currency or, Ultimate Team coins and, stuff of that matter. Even though scamming has been going down since the dawn of day, I've been noticing this at a much more frequent level, if you will, on Twitter over the past couple of days. And I really didn't give it, a lot of thought. I just did it, overglanced it, tweeted about the Chicago Bulls or something, right? It wasn't until yesterday when I actually realized how severe and how bad this is becoming. I noticed on Twitter yesterday that people are actually impersonating myself on Twitter, trying to be me, and trying to DM others and scam people, trying to take their My Team currency, trying to take their accounts, right? And it's not only myself. I've noticed this being done to many YouTubers such as Shake and Bake, Gento, Nike Fowler, Cullenberger. I'm sure there's a lot more, but that's just the 4 I've seen, right? It's crazy. It's crazy because people who actually think they're following me, or those YouTubers are following little kids or whoever it is, impersonating them, and their main objective is two things, right? I'm minoring in psychology, bro. I've really learned to read people. There are two things that they're trying to get out of this. Number one, they are trying to get attention. They are trying to be known. They want to have that feeling where people care about them. Even though it's not them, they just want that feeling. Let me explain to you why. I've noticed and surveyed these Twitter accounts, right? And some of them are actually trying to scam people. That's number two. We'll talk about that. But some of them are just being like, uploading videos today, doing this, doing that, just literally trying to be the actual person. That's someone who's trying to get attention. Number two, trying to scam people, trying to DM them, trying to literally take their coins, trying to take their accounts. Those are the two reasons why people do this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you are somebody who is scamming, it's not worth the guilt that you will be receiving when you mature up. It's not worth it, because think about what you're doing. You are literally taking people's accounts who literally worked hard to get the My Team players, the coins, the MT that they've gotten. You are literally taking people's who begged their parents for Christmas or for their birthday or for any special occasion to get a gift card, to get a credit card access, to get some coins, to get some currency, to get some whatever. You're stealing. And it's not worth it. It's not worth the guilt, and it's not worth what you're doing, because you're psychologically affecting other people. I'm being completely real with you guys. As somebody who's been hacked, I've been hacked. You guys know when I got my RuneScape account hacked and my Facebook account hacked, which were both my life at that time. Psychologically, it sucked, dude. It really sucked. Here's another quick story. I never told you guys this. Maybe I have. Who knows? I had an original RuneScape account called Sub Expert. That was my first account I ever made. So many memories were taking place on that account. I actually leveled it up really high. That account got hacked, and I never was able to get it back. I made a brand new account after called Sub Expert 786. I just added three digits after. I actually ended up doing a lot of work on that account, and that was my main account. I still have it today. But you know what's crazy? After 3 to 4 years, I actually ended up finding the original account, Sub Expert, in a random world, and I'm like, dude, that's my account. That's me. You stole this account from me 3 years ago. What are you doing? No reply. He ran away. He logged out. It's not worth it. I'm happy that I overcame the guilt, the psychological effects of being scammed and crap. I've been scammed many times before. The thing about people being scammed is you want to get something. You want to achieve oh my god, I'm going to get all this MT. All I got to do is this. Nah. It's not worth it. So to the people who are scamming others, who want that attention, this is what I recommend. Number one, whoever you stole from, give it back. Give it back. And save yourself from the guilt. Number two, deactivate the account. Deactivate the account. Go back to your original account. Make YouTube videos. Get yourself known if that's something you want, right? No need to take other people's shine. No need to steal people's stuff. It's not worth it. It's plain out wrong. Yeah, it's illegal too, if you guys didn't know. Now, for the people who are being scammed, all right, let me share with you guys some very important tips. All right, very important tips, and this goes to everybody, including myself. Number one, never give out your PSN, your Xbox, any of that information out to anybody. No one. It's not worth it. If these dudes have, especially dudes who have like 10 followers, dude. If you want to give it, make sure it's on the actual Sony website, right? Or make sure it's through your PlayStation when you actually log in. Don't ever give it to anybody who's going to say, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you this MT. It's not going to work, all right? It's all a scam, and this is to everybody on Twitter. Number two, diamond players can't be traded. You can't trade a pink diamond Mellow. You can't wager for a pink diamond Mellow. You can't do anything for a pink diamond Shaq or a pink diamond Durant. No, it doesn't work like that. You gotta get it off a code, and that's the only way you're gonna get it. So when somebody says let's wager, or you know, give me this much MT, I'll give you him, it ain't gonna work. It's not in the auction play. It's not in the auction house. It's not gonna work. All right, Team STG and everybody else watching. And number three, follow your YouTuber, the person you're following, and don't follow anybody else who claims to be them, because you might get confused one day and I might really screw you over. So my Twitter is going to be in the first row of the description to make this very easy for you guys. Follow my Twitter and make sure you're not following anybody else pretending to be me. Alright? And this is very important. When somebody accuses to be me, to be another YouTuber, click their name. They're gonna have 10, they're gonna have 20 followers. They're not gonna have the same amount of followers as myself. That's a very easy indicator in which they're scamming. Alright? I really wanted to make this video. I believe some other YouTubers are making a video on this as well. It's very important because getting scammed is not easy. This video was definitely a lot longer than I wanted to make it, but it was very crucial. So for whoever watched this video, I applaud you guys, and I really hope that you guys are, really taking this advice seriously. If you guys already overcame this advice and you guys already know this, props to you. If you guys are a scammer, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth the guilt you're gonna get in a couple of years when you know that you took people's money, when you literally stole people's accounts. It's not worth it. Give their stuff back, deactivate the accounts, and that's it. Simple as that, man. It ain't worth it. So in the comments down below, Team STG, let me know if you guys have ever been scammed, and share those stories with me. I want to see how it works, and maybe I can learn from that advice and implement more advice in pack openings to come. All right, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's in the first row of the description. It's very important, man. I really had no intention to make this video on this today until I saw all those accounts, and I also saw it for so many other people, and I noticed how many people are coming up to me telling me they got scammed. Right? Don't give your account out to anybody. Don't give out your password to anybody. Don't ever give your credit card information out to anybody. Don't do any of that. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, my friends, and it's not worth to the scammers doing what you're doing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.